Hey guys, last day of tax season. Today's the 15th. Crazy. I went in early and stayed late, and they're still open. I think they're open till 9 o'clock tonight. The number of people that walked in there today. Can I get my taxes done? No. We literally had no room. There were no room for appointments, no room for drop-offs, nothing. And I don't know. I don't know what these people were thinking. I mean, I understand the sign does say, and I think this is something that needs to change. Walk-ins welcome. If there are 2 or 3 tax pros in the office, I could see where there may be availability for somebody to walk in. But when there's one tax pro in the office, I don't see how that's even possible. But I mean, people don't know that when they come in, but still, I knew today was going to be crazy. I had 3 people follow me into the office, and I got to work at 8:30. And I literally started laughing. And they started laughing too, and they were like, we know, we're those people. I'm like, yeah, we're not even open yet. Have a seat. And I couldn't quit laughing, but I knew it was going to be like that. But there was nothing I could do for them other than get them an appointment with another office after tax season and then show them how to file an extension, which, by the way, you can do on the IRS website for free. You have to download the form and mail it in. I don't think it can be done electronically. And then you have until like October, I think. So, and excuse me. There's so much pollen in the air. I just can't stand it right now. I was worried last night. I thought I was getting sick, but there's so much pollen in the air. My car is covered with it. It rained though, washed a little bit of it off. But I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired. My boss bought us Chinese for dinner today, and it probably sent my blood pressure up a little, which might be. Of course, I also had the windows down. But I have rosacea anyways. I get red anyhow. But I have 2 more days. My contract is up. The 17th is my last day for the season. Now, what's next for me? Remains to be seen. Plans are for me to return to that office next year, training for my new position, which would be office manager. Starts in November. But between now and then, there are some things that could happen. There's some news I'm waiting to hear back on. I have a telephone interview on Thursday for a physical therapy office, the front desk, which is literally like I could go to work on fumes in my car, like for real. It's that close. So what remains for me for between now and next tax season still remains to be seen. My pay is going to go up next year as well. It's going to go up by $4. Yeah, or maybe more. But between now and then, it's nothing set in stone yet. So we shall see how it goes. But if you are wondering, I haven't filed my taxes yet, what do I do? Here are your options. Go on the irs.gov website. Okay, I work in a tax office. Go on the IRS website. and irs.gov. Okay, this is just some free advice. And you'll see down on the left extensions. Click that button. Now, then in the little search bar on the next screen, I literally search because there's several options that are confusing. I literally search extension. And then you'll see right at the top box will say extensions for individuals or extension for businesses. Click the one that you need. It will allow you to download the forms. You'll have to fill those out and send it in to the IRS. I don't think you can e-file um, an extension. I have not seen that yet. I printed out a few forms today for some folks that wanted to get an extension. So you have that option to extend. You can go 3 years without filing, but then you're going to have to file. If you do not owe the IRS money, the April 15th deadline does not really apply to you. It applies more so to people who owe money. They need to have their taxes not only done by today, but also either paid or some kind of payment plan set up by today. So if you owe the IRS money, you need to contact them and set up payment arrangements. If you did your taxes through a tax service, they should have been able to sit down with you and help you to set those payments up. But if you don't owe, if you're expecting a refund, they don't care that you haven't filed yet, okay? If you didn't make as a single person, I think it's 13,800. I could be wrong on that number. It could be more, but it's either 13 or 15. I can't remember. But you don't have to file at all. The disadvantage to not filing is like if there's some kind of government program, like when they sent out checks, they sent it out to those that filed. You got yours automatically because they went by your filing, and so that's the reason some people came in and filed, even though they didn't have to. If you don't have to file and you do anyway, it is cheaper. I think it's like $99. This is if you're with H&R Block. Okay. Now I'm not a tax pro, but I work in the office and I've seen enough of it and I've heard enough of it that I know how this works. Okay. And I am taking a tax course, so I am. Folks deal with me up front, coming in, going out, on the phone, everything in between. So trust what I'm telling you. Okay. And let's see. If anyone else who works for the IRS sees this, or a tax place, and you have some more information you can share with folks, please share it in the comments. Just make sure it's factual. Okay, I'll check it. But yeah, let's see if we can help folks. Let's see what else. If all your income is Social Security, and that's all your income, you don't have anything else from any other source, you don't have to file at all. I don't care if you've made $80,000 in Social Security income. If that's all your income, you don't have to file at all. If you have another job or another source of income, like retirement or anything like that, you do have to file. And they tax 85% of your Social Security in that case. They did pass the increased child tax credit. So if you filed already, you'll be getting a paper check from the IRS for the difference, for the extra. There's no need to contact them or call them. They'll just do it. It's about all that comes to mind right now. Do yourself a favor if you plan to use H&R Block or any other kind of sit-down tax service. Call and make your appointment for next year now, or call in early January and nail down an appointment, because these appointments fill up quick. And tax pros will take their previous clients before they'll take on a new client. Okay. The one that I work with already has her schedule for next year almost full. So, you'll want to do that. Even if you're just going to drop your stuff off, drop your documents off, like H&R Block allows, which, by the way, they aren't taken today. Not at my office, anyways. But do it early on. Do it early on and check on it. Oh my God, check on it. I mean, don't be a nuisance about it, but check on it. Use your MyBlock account, for God's sake, so you can see everything that we can see. If you call me, I'm going to tell you, log into your MyBlock account. You can see everything I can, and you'll know the status of your return. You'll know the status of what's being done. And so forth and so forth. It's hot, and I refuse to turn. I don't want to turn the AC on. Man, I've got the fans going, but one of the ceiling fans in here, and it feels good when I'm over there, but it's hot under this light. That's probably why my cheeks are red. I'm not ready to use the AC. It was like 80 some degrees today. I'm not ready to use the AC, guys. I can't. I'm about to be out of a job. I can't. For now, anyways, temporarily. I can't be running my bill up. I ain't got it like that. Oh my God. So I'm going to get off of here and get back over there where the light's off and under the fan. But, happy tax day, and hopefully it's been a good one for you. Hopefully you've got your stuff done already, and you don't have to think about it again until next year. For businesses, and I'm not talking about sole proprietors, I'm talking about LLCs and corporations, partnerships. Make sure you go in there, and your stuff is due different times than individuals are. Okay. All right, guys. I guess that's it for now. So things are going to change for me again. If you're on this roller coaster ride of my life, I've got 2 more days of working in the office, even though tax season's over. We're just going to be like packing up the office and taking care of any last minute things, getting rid of paperwork, that kind of stuff. So also, if you want your paperwork from an H&R Block, go get it. Go get it. Or you're going to probably end up going to another office to have to pick it up if your office is seasonal or it gets shredded. So, bye. God bless. Let's see what happens after Wednesday. I do have plans to, LJ, you guys know the kids that come stay with me. He has a Special Olympics on Friday, and I'm really excited to see him in that with his sister as his partner. And I'm really excited to see that. And then I think I get to bring them home with me and spend the weekend, and I'll take them back home on Sunday. So I miss them already. I miss them as soon as I drop them off back home. So it's a busy week ahead. Thursday I'll get to rest. I got to be up early Friday because I got to be there by 10 o'clock. So I'll have to leave here by 8. But Thursday I'll get to rest. I just have the telephone interview. I get to sleep in. But I'm going to get pretty bored if I don't get that job. Well, let's see what happens next, okay? God bless. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means so much to me that you are here and you are subscribed to my channel. Y'all don't even know. I love each and every one of you. Sincerely. You guys got me over 500, and now we're on that road to 1,000, and I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Not able to monetize anything yet. I still have to get the 1,000 watched hours, I think it is, and or the shorts. So go watch my shorts too. I don't really know how all that works. I don't really understand it. So for some reason, I kind of stay right in the middle of the watched hours, but I think it goes by it's got to be like within a certain time frame. I think within the last year, within 365 days. And I believe it probably starts over on you too. So y'all go just leave my videos on. Just leave them on. Walk out the room if you have to. Just listen to me. I love you guys so much. I mean that when I say it. I really and truly mean it. I'm gonna get over here and cool off and stop thinking about work. God bless you guys. Mwah. See you next time.